Okay, so imagine this. Your daughter, or son in this situation, this case was the daughter, she, makes fun of a girl with cancer, bullies a girl with cancer. Obviously, this right here is a joke, but here's what I'm questioning. What would you do in this situation? Uh, Now, here's what I want to talk about. Jokes aside, I think this was a good parenting move. 188 replies. I mean, that's not a lot compared to the others. Agree that girl Lord says everything should have consequences. Now, here's the reason I want to talk about this. Now, personally, seen right here, I am the open area as well. Um, it is a good parenting move. I believe this is a good move by parenting, but I'm not a parent. And yes, I do dislike comments. Yeah, I know it doesn't do anything, and I do like my own comments. I hate this guy, by the way. I mean, this is a very well understood phenomenon. I was kind, but anyways, yeah. Some people say this is taking it too far, but here's the reason I want to disagree. I'll scroll through this. I'll be like multitasking. Here's the reason I want to disagree. This is like a very bad thing to do. I mean, bullying somebody just because they have cancer. That is very wrong. One of my comments. I mean, that is not really I think if you're gonna bully somebody with cancer, you need a harsh punishment and something to learn. I mean, sometimes, but if you don't punish the girl or side that well, I don't think they will learn a lesson. Like I said, I'm not a parent, but I don't think they'll learn a lesson as well. If you leave them with no punishment, they're just gonna think bullying is okay. So, bullying people with cancer, especially. Now, of course, it's again. Apparently, everybody wants to teach me about that comment. Um, but like I said, bullying is a cancer patient. I mean, I can't imagine doing that. And sometimes you just need a very harsh punishment. And it's not like the girl will never forgive her father. When uh, as she grows older, she'll definitely start to understand more and more why she did it. She has cancer. I have no idea. Jason Park. Oh yeah, that Jason Park. That guy was like, oh, I used to make fun of myself with my friend, which I'll also talk about here in a minute. Now, like I said, this is it. Okay, here's really what explains it. It teaches a lesson. It shows what a reaction of having cancer is like. This is both a good and acceptable. How is it not? Sure, it is harsh, but if you make fun of a cancer patient, you deserve it. In order to make fun of something, you need to understand it. Fits the crime. Now, you can't really make fun of something, bully something, if you don't understand it. So she clearly knew what cancer was. Or even if she was just making fun of her for being bald, I think this still, maybe, definitely, it's probably harsher, but I still think this is fine. Um, but like I said, it shows like just a tiny fraction. You don't know what the girl's going through, and I think this is a perfectly acceptable one. That's what I disagree with. That now, traumatized. You're not gonna be traumatized. Hair grows back. One was justified. Okay, yeah. People are saying I don't know who Billy guy is. Um. Oh yeah. Now the other thing I want to talk about is not really having to do with the cancer stuff, but has to do about humor in a stressful situation. Now, of course, like 4 people, I believe, actually, reached out to me because, you'll be a bad parent if you don't teach a lesson. Reached out to me because of that comment I mentioned earlier of how I don't really understand, why you would do that in that kind of situation. Personally, don't know how, I don't really find how humor about that can be something that helps you. Personally, I'll bring my comment. Personally, I don't think humor helps that much in a situation. Why are you doing this? Why are you putting the dialogue before it? Yeah. There's a lot of comments. Blah blah blah. Anyways, yeah, but personally, I don't really. The friend thing, I don't really know why the friend would go along with it. Maybe, yeah, sure, the friend's trying to help, but I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah, I guess I can understand it then. But personally, it's not as well. I know, I've been told. Here it is. Okay. I think, yeah, here it is. Again, this was to, like, Alexandra. Huh. I didn't realize that was an actual name. Again, that's not what I'm defending. The, obviously you shouldn't do it again because it didn't work. This will teach a lesson though. She'll never forget. She'll never forget it. Making fun of a cancer patient is an evil thing to do and needs to be harsh with fair punishment. This shows what it is like to go around a school ball and what it is like to have a fraction of cancer. I do agree, you shouldn't do it again. She said, but again, this shouldn't be done again to me, but I don't really understand why. But yeah, I just want to talk about that. Obviously, this is just an opinion. And as someone who doesn't have children, I think I would like to hear the side of someone who does have children. Of what do you think this is a fair punishment? And if you don't like this punishment, what punishment would you use? Okay, have a good day.